fired! Shots fired! Suspect! Officer shot! Officer shot!
These are the times police face tragedy in the line of duty, starting with an officer in Michigan, where a routine traffic stop suddenly turned into a truly unexpected tragedy.
God damn it. He's breathing, he's not responsive.
He can't breathe. No pulse, not breathing. He's still breathing, unresponsive. Can't get him out.
This horrifying scene unfurled on September 13th, 2024. A motor carrier officer named Daniel Kerstetter had stopped a tractor trailer at northbound Interstate 75 for a routine left lane violation.
20 and 2199 traffic. 75 north, white semi trailer. Hello, sir. We're Officer Kerstetter, State Police. Reason for the stop is left lane use. So you're going to see another sign. I think you passed another one. But there's more than 2 lanes of travel. You can't be in that left lane. Do you have your driver's license, registration, insurance, paperwork? Where are you coming from? Ohio. Okay. I seen that lady just point that way. Oh, the driver? Right, telling you I was behind you.
After a thorough inspection, Daniel Kerstetter returned to his patrol car to make an entry in the onboard computer, completely unaware that a white SUV moving behind him was about to do something dangerous. Before the officer could react, the SUV slammed into his cruiser with such force that witnesses saw it lift off the ground. The patrol car was sandwiched between the semi-truck and the white SUV, pinning Officer Daniel Kerstetter inside. Civilians ran to help immediately, and within 3.5 minutes, his supervisor, Sergeant Ramsden, also arrived.
What? Dan, can you hear me? Dan, look at me. Dan. Morning, I got one unconscious victim, not breathing, no pulse. That's right. An officer Kerstetter is unresponsive. Dan, look at me. Can you hear me? I'm gonna tilt your head up, okay, buddy?
Officer Daniel was still breathing, but his condition was so severe that he kept passing out.
Stay with me, buddy. Stay with me. What do you need? I need EMS. I'm just holding the seat fine. No, with me, buddy. There's someone who needs to come. There's no pulse. I can't get him out. He's breathing.
11 minutes later, the emergency crews arrived, and for a brief minute, there was hope.
Stay away. Stay away. Come on, stay away. Stay away.
Officer Daniel was pried out of his car and immediately taken to the hospital, but after fighting for his life for 48 hours, he sadly passed away. The investigation revealed that the woman who was driving the SUV was suffering a seizure while traveling at nearly 90 miles per hour, leading to this tragic accident, which also killed her instantly. 1,200 miles away in Billings, Montana, officers responded to a kidnapping call on March 2nd, 2022, which ended in a very unexpected tragedy.
We're going back eastbound on Mike Matthew Pacheco.
Pass out.
Get out of the car! Get out of the car right now!
What is he? Is he in the car?
No, he went that way!
This horrific scene somehow started with a woman in a parking lot yelling for help, claiming that she was being held at knife point in her car by a man, begging a passerby to call 911 before driving off. Within minutes, officers were dispatched to the scene to stop the kidnapping.
Female approached a calling party, said that there was a male in her car with a knife that wouldn't get out. Female got back in the car, and they both took off. The whole female and male and should be in that car. She was screaming to call the police that the vehicle left the parking lot.
We're going back eastbound on Mike Avenue, Pacheco. We're being in and out of traffic. 2x4, you go ahead, I got a call. Let's just make sure that the third officer goes and gets 49, please. Meanwhile, you guys stay on it, please. Send for you, notify the SOL and SP.
As officers closed in, the suspect's car crossed into oncoming traffic and sped the wrong way down the road, forcing other drivers to swerve out of its path. With someone's life potentially on the line, officers continued the pursuit despite the growing danger.
Over I-25, maintain over I-25, and just be flipping around now, and we're going to be oncoming traffic. You're going to be on to oncoming traffic going over I-25. Now he's headed on to I-25. Wrong direction, and he's going to be headed on to the French Road.
Those were the final moments of Officer Robert Duran. He had fatally crashed into an oncoming civilian's car, killing him on the spot. The civilian, a retired firefighter called Frank Lovato, also died instantly. Everything happened so fast that even Robert's partner couldn't process what just happened.
Pass out. Some water, brother?
While he mourned, other officers still stayed on the suspect, whose car had also crashed just a short distance away.
Get out of the car! Get out of the car right now! Let me see your hands! Walk to me! Where is he? Where is he? Walk back to me! Walk back to me now! Come back, where is he?
He went that way.
What is he? Is he in the car?
No, he went that way.
Come here. Get down, get down. Let me check you. Get in the car.
Okay.
Get in the car, get in the car. Let me see, I need to check you. I need to check you for weapons.
Okay.
Where's he at? Who is it?
His name is Mark. He's my boyfriend.
Does he have any weapons?
Yes, he does.
Where's he at?
He has a gun.
Where's he at?
He went running.
Ran?
Yes, he did.
Okay, stand by. So I have the victim right now in the back of my car. She's saying it's her boyfriend. Unknown of the name yet. He's got 1080 with a gun, went into these bushes right here.
The lady in distress, identified as Janine Jaramillo, was rescued by an officer, but till then, the cops had no idea that they were being lied to. Only during interrogation did the real truth surface that Janine had pulled the same stunt 7 months earlier, telling police the exact same story.
He ran the other way.
Ran what other way?
Like, the car, he ran to the left-hand side.
Where's he at?
He went running.
He ran?
Yes, he did.
What's he wearing?
He's wearing a red shirt also, with black jeans.
What's he wearing?
He's wearing a red shirt and another black jacket.
A red shirt and a black jacket?
Both times, she staged the entire incident to provoke a deadly police chase, fabricating a kidnapping story about a boyfriend who'd never existed. Only this time, her risky prank cost the life of an efficient officer. Consequently, Janine was charged with 2 counts of first-degree murder and sentenced to over 60 years of imprisonment without parole. Next, we have to go to Stockton, where officers went to respond to a 911 call that went wrong very quickly. In the morning of May 11th, 2021, the Stockton Police Department received 2 distress calls from the 4400 block of La Cresta Way, reporting a man for serious domestic violence.
Yeah, I think the people across the street need some help.
Like medical help or the police?
like, yeah, it's the number.
And what do you see or what do you hear?
They're screaming, yelling, the windows are shaking. Is everything okay? I think the man is going crazy over there. He's been acting really strange the last couple days. I just think...
Is he white, black, Hispanic, Asian?
He's black. But I don't really know what's going on, but I see the windows shaking, the ladies screaming, yelling for help. I'm not sure. I think the kids may be at school, but it looks pretty serious over there.
Both callers reported that they heard violent screams coming from their next door. One of them stated that a woman's shirt was ripped and that two females, including a young girl, appeared to be bleeding. Officer Jimmy In and his partner, Pancho Freer, quickly arrived there to investigate. But the moment Officer In knocked on the door expecting a conversation, his body cam recorded something chilling.
Ladies. Hey, police.
Without warning, the man of the household opened fire on Officer In. Point blank, he collapsed instantly, and multiple gunshots could be heard on his body cam. His partner, Pancho, quickly retaliated by firing back.
58 shots fired, shots fired. Partner's down. Jimmy, you alright? 58 shots fired, my partner is down. Code 3 now.
2 days for 58.
Shots fired, my partner is down. Jimmy! Jimmy, stay with me!
The man suddenly ran inside the house as if he was trying to hide, but that wasn't the case. In a moment, he came out again, taking his young son as a hostage.
58, I need units code 3. He's strangling the kid and my partner is down. Let the kid go! Let him go! Let him go! Let go of the kid!
Officer Freer fatally shot the attacker as a bystander tackled him from behind. The gunman, 30-year-old Lance Lowe, had a history of domestic abuse, and that violent past came to an end that day. But tragically, Officer Jimmy In didn't survive the shooting. This next case takes us to Houston, where the officers were dispatched to the suspect's house with an arrest warrant. But what they walked into would leave scars far deeper than they imagined.
So, you good? You good? No, I'm here. Let's go get Bill. Somebody get Bill. Bill, can you come back?
On September 20th, 2021, at around 7:30 a.m., 6 officers from the Houston Police Department went to take 31-year-old Dion Ledet into custody. He was charged with 2 drug-related crimes in 2020, but when the police knocked on the door, it wasn't him who answered.
Houston Police, come to the door. Something just hit the door. Yep.
Yeah, I'm just keeping it real, you know.
Good morning. Hey, we have a warrant for... Ma'am? Where's Dion? Is he awake? Dion, step out here. Is he awake? Ma'am. Yeah, step out here. Okay. Dion, step on out here. You got to take care of some warrants. No.
Where is he?
Me?
Where is he? Yeah.
No, I do not see him. Dion, you need to step out. It's Houston Police.
Me?
I got you.
You got eyes on him?
No, I do not see him.
Is Dion inside?
You need to step out. It's Houston
Is Dion
Police.
inside? Is he upstairs?
He's fine.
Right here? He's supposed to be right here.
Dion. Dion, it's Houston Police. Let's do this thing. Ah! Oh!
Touch, you good? You good? No, yeah. Go get Bill! Somebody get Bill!
As soon as the firing started from inside the house, Sergeant Charles Vance was hit by a bullet, but still managed to crawl towards safety. Only Officer William Bill Jeffrey couldn't. He was heavily wounded and collapsed instantly on the doorstep. However, the shootout lasted only a minute.
He's down, but I can't see him.
Officer Jeffrey was already in serious condition, and tragically, by the time he was taken to the hospital, he had already passed away. Unfortunately, officers in San Luis found themselves in almost the same situation as well, but what unfolded next would test their courage and their limits.
Are you okay? Steve?
Hit in the head and arm. Detectives of the San Luis Police Department traced a particular SUV involved in 4 recent burglaries in the city to a 35-year-old man, Edward Giron. So on May 10th, 2021, 6 officers soon moved to arrest him for keeping stolen property. But the moment Edward refused to answer the door, the officers realized it was going to be a long day.
You don't have your camera on this whole time? Police Department, search warrant, open the door, we're gonna force entry. Giron?
Edward, Giron.
Edward, open the door. Edward, it's the police department, open the door. Edward, come out here.
The very first bullet struck Detective Luca Benedetti, killing him instantly, but Edward kept firing at the officers from his stairwell, taking Luca's gun, which hit another officer, Steve Orozco, in the arm and head. As the situation was getting out of hand, one officer pulled out a more powerful gun to fight back.
Everything is so expensive. Now Susan Collins voted to support Trump's war in Iran, driving up gas prices. Now it's costing me an extra $30 every time I fill the tank on this truck. Tell Susan Collins, stop supporting Trump's wars.
Shoes for the trail, 1 barefoot philosophy. Let me help you choose how to move this spring. Light, grippy, agile, the Primus Trail Flow helps you move with precision on...
Are you okay? Steve?
Hit in the head and arm.
I think so. He came out, he pointed his gun at me.
I copy it. 4223.
The officer thought he had taken down Edward, but Edward was still alive and incredibly desperate. He absolutely did not want to get captured under any circumstances, so he made one extreme choice. Edward took his own life using Detective Luca's rifle. Officers later recovered all the stolen items from his apartment, but it cost the life of Officer Luca Benedetti and gave permanent injuries to Officer Steve Orozco. This next incident saw a routine stop in Tennessee turn into a fight for survival.
I don't smoke weed. I've never been around weed.
Okay. I didn't say you did.
I don't smoke marijuana.
So you can either step out of the car or I
Can you please?
You
can step out the car. No, sir. Please don't do this to me. Please. 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 You're about to get it again.
Help! Help! I've been shot! I've been shot! Help! 335.
A young Blount County deputy, Shelby Eggers, pulled over a man, Kenneth DeHart, on February 8, 2024, for driving on the wrong side of the road. But when interrogated, he gave a peculiar reason for his traffic infraction.
I stopped you not because you were all over the road.
Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't notice it. I just put my hair up.
Putting your hair up?
Yeah.
Okay. Have you had anything to drink or anything?
Oh, hell no.
Okay.
No. I'm just leaving Suburban.
Okay.
Just got back from Gatlinburg Pittman.
Cool.
Just got a phone with my son. I said, son, you should have came home because he hurt his knee right back, GP game. And I literally just got the phone with him.
Okay.
He kept giving Officer Eggers unnecessary details just to sound convincing and divert the officer's attention from the main issue. But as he kept talking, the officer suddenly sensed that the real truth was something else.
I'm going to tell you this. I am going to have you step out, hang out with me.
Step out for what?
So, I smell weed in the car. Have you ever smoked weed in this car?
I don't smoke or nothing.
Okay, you don't smoke or nothing?
No.
Has anybody ever smoked in the car?
Nobody. This is my grandma's car.
Okay, I got you.
Bogus, man.
Okay, well, I smell it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to have you step out and hang out with me. Okay? My partner's going to get here. We'll search as long as everything's good. I'll get you home.
There ain't no weed in here. Nobody smokes weed. Don't do me like that now.
Okay. Don't do you like what?
She trying to say she smells weed. Man, I'm like, you know I don't smoke weed. Nobody I know smoke weed.
Okay, I didn't accuse you of smoking weed.
Got my kids' backpacks and folk. We literally just went to...
Okay.
Exactly. It's been a leather.
Okay.
It's never been smoked.
Like it's me, man, my own black, and they just being messy.
It ain't got nothing to do with that, bro.
I guarantee you run a dog right here. The dog get on this car.
Okay.
So I'm gonna sit right here.
Our dogs don't hit on weed, and there's not a dog coming out here. It's me and my partner.
Well, I'm refusing to search.
No, there's no refusing. So when I smell the odor of marijuana, I have probable cause to search the vehicle.
I need you to get a dog, ma'am. I'm refusing to search. I don't know why they're doing this, ma'am. I'm just trying to go home. I literally just left your house. I literally just took a video so I could show you everything that everybody did with the paint and everything in the toilet, and they just pulled me over for no reason. They see my hair put up. I'm black with dreads, and they pulling this mess for no reason.
It ain't got nothing to do with that, brother. I couldn't see when I pulled you over.
Nobody smokes weed. I don't smoke weed.
Okay,
I've never been around weed.
Okay. I didn't say you did. Go ahead and step out for me, Kenny.
I'm not stepping out. I'm refusing to search.
Okay, you're refusing to step out of the vehicle?
I'm refusing to search.
Okay, so step out of the vehicle. Step out of the vehicle. Come back here and stand with me.
I'm not.
335. I got one refusing to get out of the car.
I need you to get a dog. Just get a dog.
I don't have a dog. I don't have a dog to get.
Get a dog.
A lot of people in class stepping in say, yeah, the cops are being dickheads, and they'll just say that they smell marijuana if they suspect or they know that they have drugs on board for whatever reason. Right, and he's already going into the spiel, and I got my kids' backpacks and things like that. So yeah, it's not really funny, is it? Right, so you have different people stepping in and saying the cops really shouldn't do that. It puts them in danger. Get shot over something stupid for a little drug bust that probably got peddled to them from where? Yeah, and then you have other people that step in with the FBI stings and different things when they flood different areas with drugs, stepping in and saying that. You know, what good does that do? To flood certain areas, make offers to people that you know aren't going to be able to resist. Right, and then this is a great example. Usually they would have gotten away with it, but then the cops use these kind of excuses and will say, oh, we smell marijuana. So that gives them just cause to bring in the dog. No one can debate with them whether they think they smelt it or not. If they say they think they smelt it, they think they smelt it. And whether they did or not, if you have drugs on board and they know that, they're going to say they think they smelt it. Whether you think that's right or wrong, that's what they do. Okay? Hey, right, we don't have to debate those things. Right, but that's what happens, okay? So then you have all these other people stepping in who try to lessen those incidences, right? People get pissed off, when they're spreading drugs and they are pinpointing and targeting dealers from those communities. They have all the records. They know who's going to be a good candidate for that, just like other things. Yeah, you might not be able to fuck with them like that for one of those channels, but, okay, this is a game, this is a business, and it's connected to the same loops and groups and marketers that we've been telling you about for decades. Right, so you can't really, again, just like with the fraud, there's a lot of people committing fraud, doctoring paperwork, checking boxes. They got 5 kids there, there's no kids there. They got 10 kids there, there's 1 kid there. Yeah, it's a business. They've been traveling around the country. I know, it's just like looking for rural areas. They go around different places, where and who's getting funding for what. They have that information too. Right, so these networks that are very much doing those things and involved with a lot of that stuff cause a lot of the meddling and the spikes. Someone's talking about Meathead again. Yeah, I know, some of the ones connected. Look at his wife. The activist groups, it's the same fucking ones. Psychos. Pushing out their SSRIs and licking their dogs' assholes. I know. I fucking know. And then they target innocent people. Right, so that's been being watched for a long time. And sometimes the ones that you target, right, just like when they do these stings, right, I mean, look at what Hunter Biden, when he was doing all the crack stuff, right? He had such a crack problem ordering these prostitutes coming from what lines? I mean, they got to order them from somewhere, right? Right, so when that got exposed, instead of addressing the actual concerns and issues, it turned into them playing victimhood, and they're womenizing these prostitutes, right? And I mean, the president's son being a crackhead, what a story, boy, what a story. Right, so I mean, these guys are just playing these fucking games knowing they're not going to get arrested because they're doing investigations or part of sting operations, or they get pardoned for whatever other reason. I know someone, what was it, we were watching Savvy or something yesterday, and she was highlighting the Candace and Hunter interview. Yeah, why is it they can admit to all this and they're doing all these drugs, they get no time, but, someone with a little tiny piece of crack gets 20 years. Right, that's part of how the system's fucked, but what can you do? Right, it's no different when they do a prostitution string. Hey, she's out there prostituting, arrest them. Oh no, it's okay, they're doing a prostitution sting. They're not going to tell you that, right? They're not going to tell you they're doing a prostitution sting. You're going to think they're not taking care of it. They're still doing it. And then just ignore those citizens, little tattletales and rats. No, we could really care less. This is deeper than that, folks. Who's your boss? Hi, my name's Mary. We're at the Governor Hill Mansion in Augusta, Maine, and I have 4 children here, and my youngest 2 are in the hands of sick, murderous pedophiles that really love all you fucks. Going around getting the racist people and the schizos and the non-vaxxers and the problem people and the connections to the cartel stuff. I mean, it really all gives you just open doors and material and stuff to play with while they fuck our kids. And they feed the child and animal pornography to your activist friends and the abuse videos, and then them targeting people with the chasers and the feeders and getting the kids involved with the hazing and the tating and getting the Karens and the bullies. It's so fucking sick. These things need to be talked about just like we're talking about them right now. It's not that hard. We do it every single fucking day, and it doesn't take that long Fox News. You want to put them on there? Because our sick fucking parents that are right here, the Governor Hill Mansion in Augusta, Maine, they're very mentally ill and they're sick, and we're very concerned about them. If you have a problem with the way we say it, too fucking bad. Right. So, do you have any suggestions as to how we can help them in their delusions and how they can't accept reality and they're protecting sick fucking druggies and sluts and pieces of shit that like to fuck little kids? Right, so when people are really lost in their delusions, and over the years we've had to deal with them and their illnesses and calling the ghost hunters and telling their alien stories while they ignore our concerns about very down-to-earth things with our children and the vaccines and overprescribing of SSRIs and these punks targeting the retards, just like Christopher LaJoy tried to tell him in 2009 before he shot himself. It's not a fucking joke. And how people have been profiting from the show and keeping an eye on things and how much money that's cost the taxpayers. You want to talk about that, you fucking stupid, astute pieces of shit? You promoting Botox? Now it's stem cells, right? Because they realized the dangers, and then they tried to backtrack and start promoting it for migraines instead of wrinkles. Right, I mean, you can target a whole other audience, right? Right, because they were going around injecting it, getting the young girls to do it at their little Tupperware parties. And we're just having a seance. And it's really sick when you think about it. So hopefully the proper authorities here in Augusta, Maine, do what they're supposed to do to help these kids. Because it's really scary for us living in a world of delusional fucking druggies and pieces of shit that can't look at these things while our kids are being fucked and tortured. Excuse the fuck out of us for being passionate about that and human beings and expressing ourselves, you nasty fucks. Proper authorities want to step up and report these facts and help these kids and hostages in the hands of these punks here at the Governor Hill Mansion in Augusta, Maine. You want to keep playing your fucking games. Just let us know. We're right here if you have any other questions, comments, or concerns. Much love, everybody.